Probably a good idea if I add myself to the stream before I start doing the stream. What's going on, guys? Shane here from Shane's Craft Beer Review. Yeah, I don't have this camera friggin' set up properly at all. Ooh. There's my link. Come on, hop in. Let's do some stuff. We'll talk about some beer. We'll talk about some stuff. Hey, because you know what? Because today is officially Shane Day. That's right, a day all about this guy, courtesy of my boy Drew from Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks, who should be along here very shortly. In the meantime, I'm just going to sit here and wait for one or two people to show up, and I'll have some beer here very shortly. Maybe try and get these freaking wings and my freaking hair down. I got my freaking seat in totally the wrong spot. So, hey, what the hell? Let's, while I'm waiting for people, I'm going to sit here. Oh, there's Drew. I was going to say, I'm going to sit here and embarrass myself and play a song or two. But here's Drew. Here's Drew.
But you can still embarrass yourself if you want.
Oh, thanks, buddy. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear? You want to hear some 80s? You want to hear some...
Tom Petty.
Tom Petty. Holy shit. Now you're going to make me work.
See? That's right.
She grew up in Indiana town with a good-looking mama.
Come on, you keep going now. Come on.
I actually don't know the words of that song, to be honest with you.
That's a good tune, though. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
So what's going on? Happy
What's going on?
James Day, buddy.
Happy
James Day. A day for you.
Woo! That was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That was super cool. I'm watching. I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Happy James Day. I'm like, oh, it's a day for me. It's a day for me.
So, you know what? Today I was out and about, and I was out downtown Brantford, and someone saw this and said, "Hey, is that you?" And I'm like, "What?" That's my buddy Shane. Subscribe to him. So I don't know if you got an extra subscriber or not. Then I said, you know what? Let's make this day your day.
I honestly didn't even notice, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Alice in Chains. I'm just going to quickly open up another tab here because, of course, they're not. It's story of my life. Mm-hmm. They never televise the Calgary Flames games, so quite often I have to live stream them off my computer and then hook the computer up to the TV. And today is one of those things, but I can't do that because I'm doing a live today. But it is 0-0 right now, so nothing to worry about.
Well, that's why I have IPTV. I get every game you get.
And there's David Arthur in the house. Happy Shane Day. Cheers, my friend. And Brew. Yeah.
Guy over here.
Yeah, I'm excited. I had absolutely no idea that Drew was doing Shane Day today. So
yeah,
well, I watched his video and I'm like, damn it, I got to go do a video.
See, you weren't the biggest fan of Gord's Five Only, eh?
You know what? It was very clove heavy. Mm-hmm. I found it very clove heavy, and it wasn't bad, but it was just like, I don't know if I could drink more than a couple of them, and then I'd just be like, you know what? That's too much clove all at once.
Well, the problem with pumpkin beers is I could probably only drink 3 at once and then no more till tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was decent. It was just like, I mean, if somebody really liked that clove in a pumpkin beer, that's a good beer for them. I didn't mind it. It was a little bit too much clove for me, but it wasn't a bad beer. Yes, I still got a whole bunch of those Wishbone beers in the fridge still, so I got to get through them.
Well, what's it called? The To the Moon. Oh my God, it's a die for.
Is it? Oh, I was going to do that one, and I'm like, no, screw it. I got to get through these pumpkin beers because it's almost Halloween. Yeah. I still have a couple more in the fridge. Plus those 2. I got to do that Theater of Madness side-by-side comparison.
Oh, yeah. Are you doing it from last year, this year?
No, it was the 2 year ago beer. So I got a fresh one, plus I have one from 2 years ago.
Okay. And I do have... go
ahead.
I have 3 beers for you coming. The 2 that I got today and the pickle one I want you to have.
You know, it's funny. Every time somebody reviews a pickle beer, I always go up to them and I say, you know what? I've never had a pickle beer. So I'm glad you got that for me. So that's great.
So I've never had one. So yesterday, I was talking to Amber, and Amber's like, "Just go buy them. We've never had a pickle beer. Go buy them." And then they took them off the shelves at Henderson's, and I'll show you why. Give me 1 minute.
All right. Hey, thanks, Dave. You've heard me sing and play before, Dave. You know how awful it can be sometimes. Yeah, definitely not the greatest singer, not the greatest guitar player either, honestly. But I just like to fiddle around every once in a while.
You know Old Style Pilsner.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Their can is the exact same. Okay. But it says Old Style Pickle. And right here on the train, where's the train? Train right here has an H for Henderson. So Mosin, so I was talking to a lady yesterday at Henderson, and she told me Mosin got in contact and told them to stop selling it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's a copyright. Because Mosin owns this can, right?
Oh, right. Yeah, okay.
So when I get the pickle beer, I'll show you. I'll even send you side-by-side pictures through text to show you exact what's going on here. Yeah. But she sent me into them, so cool. Because I think there's a pickle fest in Toronto this weekend.
Oh, is there? Could be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
But I've never had a.
I usually don't pay attention. No, okay. I was gonna say I usually don't pay attention to the festivals that are upcoming because I always end up working like Saturday, Sunday, which is usually when they are, is on the Saturday, Sunday. So I never get to go to any kind of festival or beer fest or anything like that. Like even like a home show or like a motorcycle show or a car show. It's always on Saturday, Sunday, and I never get to go because I'm always working.
Unless you book it off, I guess. But
yeah, but usually, but I mean, this last Tuesday and this coming Tuesday, that's like my vacation time booking. Like it's I got to book for the entire year.
Yeah.
Like, it's stupid. It's so stupid.
So for next year.
Yeah, I have to book the entire next year. Like on this coming Tuesday is my day to pick the last of my days.
Okay, so are you booking those days off in April so we could go to Winnipeg?
I am. I'm gonna book them off tentatively.
Okay.
As my wife was saying, she goes, "I don't know if you can go." I'm like, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
Okay, if you can't, we go.
I'll get it figured out. Don't worry. I'll get it figured out.
Okay. Oh. Should have messaged Dave to get on here.
What's that?
Should have messaged Dave to get on here.
I did. I don't know. That was literally like 10 minutes ago. I'm like, hey man, I'm going live in a little while if you want to stop on. So I don't know because I'm using my phone as my camera, so I can't even check my messages. I did message Brian. I messaged Brian as well, but he's at a scout camping weekend. Mm-hmm. So he said he might try and jump on for a minute, but I don't expect him to stop by.
I messaged Alan. He said he's busy too. So.
Oh really? All right.
One of those weeks. It is what it is.
It'll just be the two of us then celebrating Shane Day and David. We got David there. Hang on, I'm just gonna put my guitar down.
David, yeah. Too bad he can't get on here. Hey, David, get on here if you want.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I'm going to crack open this beer that I've reviewed a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, as soon as I sit my fat ass down here.
What you got there?
I got the Garnet Azaka Citra Pale Ale from the Dragon Brewing Company.
See, I've never had that.
No? It's a local brew. You've never had any from Dragon?
No, nothing from Dragon.
Okay, I'll have to pick up some.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just downtown St. Catharines.
That's it? Right there, eh?
Yeah, yeah. It's not long. So Dave's saying, go Flames, go Shane, buddy, and brew, boo Leafs. Boo, buddy, go Habs.
Well, the Leafs aren't playing tonight anyway, so. I'm actually drinking one from that box. Wicked awesome IPA.
Oh, I like that beer. That's a good beer.
That's a tasty one.
All right, let's get this in a glass here. Hey, did you hang on, Dave? Before you pour that, did you not see my video? Did you not see my video? Just once. There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. You don't have to do it again now, Drew. You're good.
Oh my God, you caught me.
I did.
Woo! That's a good beer, though.
Like I said, you've only got to hard pour it once.
Oh,
After
I
that,
got it. I did it. It's your day. I did
there
it.
you go. Beautiful.
Well, I did most of it. There's a lot ahead. There's a lot ahead.
Yeah, but
That's a
smell
lot
that
ahead.
though. Smell that now. Just
Oh, it smells amazing. I have no problem with it. It's the carbonation for me. You know what I mean?
right.
Trust me, I have no problem with hard pouring at all. But I like the carbonation.
Yeah. If I can find that, there's one beer that I can't even remember who the hell made it. Maybe it was Oast or somebody. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I had it probably 2 or 3 years ago. And it was like carbonated, dude. Like I've never had a beer that
Really?
carbonated before. Yeah, it was a cucumber and lime goza.
Whoa.
But I can't remember who
Wow.
made it. I can't remember who made it. I think it might have been Oast or somebody like that. I don't remember.
Okay.
But it was so carbonated. I had a hard time drinking it because it was so carbonated. Like you might even think it's too carbonated. That's how carbonated it was. It was pretty bad.
Is that when you started the hard pour, or when did you start the hard pour?
No, that was I did that. That was another one of those beers that I did like 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember exactly what it was.
You should check that out because you're right down there by Oast. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not too far. I guess I can just look it up online.
So I looked everywhere for that pumpkin beer that you sent down for Dave. I can't find that one.
Which one's that?
The pumpkin one from Oast.
Oh, the from Oast. I can't even remember what the hell it's called. Yeah, I know which one you mean though.
So
I'm sure I can grab you one.
If you have a chance to get down there, I don't want you to go over your way. But if you have a chance to grab one, please, if you can.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't go out your way.
I was actually looking. I still got to mail some things away, but I was looking for. I have one of my new shirts left, like the one you're wearing. I have one left, and I was going to mail it to somebody. And do you think I could find it? I can't find it anywhere. I know it was on. I had it on the couch a couple days ago. I had it sitting there so I wouldn't forget where it was. It was just laying there. And I don't know if I moved it or my wife moved it or the kid moved. The kid said he didn't move it. Maybe it was the wife.
It's in the back room.
I looked upstairs. I checked all my hangers over here to see if it was mixed in with the other shirts.
Oh, Brian must have been there again.
Yeah. Hey, look who's here. Look who's here.
Oh, pollution. That's Turkey here. That's my buddy Turkey. That's
Turkey's
the one
here.
that we did the video when you were down here. He sent from the Belgian waffle.
The Belgian maple waffle.
Yeah. That's the one we did, Turkey. Remember? So
yep, for sure.
I told you when Shane sends that up, I'll tag you in it.
Yeah, I might post that up tomorrow.
Okay, there you go, Turkey. Post it up tomorrow.
I'm going to put this up very quickly, just long enough to read it, and then I'm going to get rid of it. Cheers, buddy. Just cracked open a Labatt's Blue in a bottle. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't need any more. That doesn't need any more airspace than that.
God.
Sorry, Dave.
Oh man. So yeah, Turkey moved to Pembroke a couple months ago now.
Oh, speaking of which, Turkey. Now that I've got you here, you obviously, if you live in Pembroke, you probably know where Arnprior is by now. That's where I'm from. I was born there. Not too many people know about Arnprior, so I gotta always be very specific on like, hey, do you know where this is?
How many people live there or are there right now, like population?
I think I want to say under 7,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a small.
So when you're born there 80 years ago, that's 200 people. I bet you maybe 1,000 people. 50 years ago?
No, it was even. It was always been a small. I mean, mind you, it's bigger now. I was up there. God, I don't know, maybe 8 years ago or something like that.
Okay.
Because my uncle had a stroke and they thought he was going to die, so I drove up there. He's fine. yeah, it was weird to see stuff that they had because it's just a small town, right? And they had like
Mhm.
a McDonald's, and I think they got a Burger King too. And I'm like, wow, this stuff was never here when I was a kid. You know, we never had that. If you wanted that stuff, you had to drive to Ottawa. You know,
Wow. And how far was Ottawa from there?
oh, it's not too far. It's not too far. It's
Okay, so
like 45 minutes, an hour, or something like that. So it's
okay,
not,
so it's like here to Stony Creek.
yeah, yeah, basically,
Oh,
yeah. What is Dave saying here? I'm from Navan. I don't know where that is. What's that near, Dave? I don't even know.
so then Dave's watching and Turkey's watching, and they're both outside of Ottawa right now.
Is Dave outside of Ottawa too? Yeah.
Yeah, he's over there in that area.
I don't know where Navan is. I've actually never heard of it, to be honest. Well, it's Ontario is such a big goddamn place. It's not unusual.
Oh my God, 14 million people here. Hey, just gotta be thankful that the size of Ontario is the size of India, and India has 1 billion people. You do the math.
What? There's no, you know.
Yeah, India is, I think, overtaking China for population.
Well, I'm sure it is, but India's not as big as Canada, like land mass.
No, Ontario,
Oh, maybe
just
Ontario. Yeah.
Ontario. So
Yeah.
14 million in Ontario, and then you put that land mass as India, 1 billion.
Can you imagine that many people all
I
the
feel like
time?
they're living on top of each other.
No, Turkey. I don't want you to find a brewery in Iron Prairie because I'm pretty sure there's not one. But there's a pretty good brewery just outside of town in Perth called Perth Brewery. I stopped in there and I was there. Pretty decent little beers there.
Yeah, Turkey, Perth Brewery. Hey,
Yeah, Perth Brewery.
Perth
Not a
Brewery.
bad little.
I had a couple of beers from there, haven't I? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I brought you back some.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
That,
It was such a long time. I don't even remember when I was there. That's how long ago it was. It was such a long time. No, I couldn't. No, I think no, because I think I went up there before you started hanging out.
yeah. But Perth Brewery, I did that very hoppy one with all the hops on the can.
Oh, I think you did do one. I do remember you doing one. Now,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know where the hell you
All
get
right,
it.
so
Perth Brewery is spelt like this. Here, I'll put it right in the thing. And then I will pop it up here for you, sir. Perth Brewery, just like that, right in the town of Perth.
mhm.
Yeah, not a bad little place.
um,
It's, right on the highway.
all
What's that?
these craft breweries are starting to close down now, and it's starting to suck because, like I said, it hits you hard, especially when Bell City here in town closed its doors and is selling everything. You
Right.
just wonder what happened, right? I've always said, hey, let's why don't you guys do a double IPA? Remember we talked about this, and
Yeah,
they told
we
me to
talked about
go
this last
somewhere
time.
else.
Yep.
Yeah, and I was like, so I always think that's my thought process, and they kept making their same beers and not trying to switch out. And so it makes me think that no one wanted the same beers all the time. They want to try different things.
Right.
So I kind of think that I kind of, I don't know, did something that made them want to close. Like after I said a bunch of things, and oh, don't forget hashtag read the room with Alan and I, almost getting
Right.
kicked out because we were too loud. When I go to a brewery, I want to have a few beers and be loud. I don't want to be in a church where I have to be
Right.
quiet all the time. You know what I mean? And sipping on a little
Right.
wine and careful what I'm saying. I want to have fun. And when you're at Bell City, 5, 6 years ago when I was there, I had fun. It was like 2 years, and now, and it just things flipped, and you're not even allowed to have fun at this brewery. So I feel bad that they closed down, but again, I don't because I don't think they cared.
Right.
You know, I I think they were just trying to give out their last straw and they're done. I think they're trying
Yeah.
to walk away from this.
And that might have been your problem last time you were there. Is the guys that were working there knew that they were closing down, and they didn't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
Because like, well, I'm gonna be out of work in 2 months, so I don't care.
Mhm.
That's probably what it
Without us
was.
even knowing, right?
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
sucks because I said I praised that brewery quite often,
Yes, you did.
and some of their beers were good. I got that one can up here with the habanero. I wanted to bring 12, 18 of them down next year in July. Well, that's not happening now.
Yeah, I guess not. Eh?
So I already I'm going to be talking to Ron and talking to Jesse and talking to Tyler. I'm going to talk to Wishbone about handing me some stuff to bring down there.
Right.
Might
That'd
as
be cool.
well. I'm going to try to get them to support this too, and hey, give me a couple cases. Everyone would love it. People in the States are going to review it. I'm going to get your company, try to get it going. What's
Yeah.
the what's the worst thing that can happen? No one likes your beer. Oops.
Yeah, that's probably not going to
Right.
happen.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to get a couple cases from there, coasters, some glasses,
Well, just
from
anything
Wishbone.
would be great. Anything would be great because we
Yeah,
could use those for prizes and stuff. And if we have anything
yeah.
left over, we can just give it away. Like, hey guys, take this, take it, take it, take it.
So I'm gonna talk to Jesse because Jesse, is her brother, and go
Yeah,
from there. Maybe I might be able to swing something by for next July.
yeah, that'd be
Who knows?
super.
Maybe they come out one night and just have a tap there and give us some beers till 11 o'clock at night. I don't
That'd be
know,
even better. That'd be cool too. That'd
right?
be cool.
So it
Like,
doesn't
I
hurt
like,
to ask.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I like what Dave's saying here. I love Perth Brewery. My favorite is the maple lager. Yeah, you know
Never
what?
had it.
Yeah, maple. Yeah, that's everybody knows that's the magic words when you're talking to me is just say the words maple
Maple.
because I love
Um,
maple. Maple. I'm
yeah.
maple crazy. Love maple. Maple
Oh,
anything. Love it.
okay. I will be back. I want to show you something. Okay.
Sure. I hope it's not your outfit that you're going to wear in July, is it? I don't want to see that. All right, so I guess it's just me. So what do you Turkey? What are you drinking? I know Dave's drinking a blue right now. Turkey, what are you drinking? Um, if you guys missed it, I'm drinking a Garnet Azaka Citra Pale Ale. This is from the Dragon Brewing Company right downtown St. Catharines, which is just outside Niagara Falls. For anybody who doesn't know, it's not bad. It's definitely not my favorite pale ale, but my wife had picked up a bunch of beers. Every once in a while, she goes to this market and they have a bunch of beers, and she picks me up a couple every once in a while. But she only brings me like one or two because I've had so many different beers. She never knows if I've had them before. And she picked up this one. She goes, "Have you had this one?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I'll drink it though." I mean, I got no problem with drinking beer I've had before.
So I think you're going to like this one. So maybe you should pick up
So I
that
skipped
box.
over that.
That right there.
Oh, I haven't had that one. I don't think.
No, this is new, and that's in that winter box with the hat
Oh,
from
in the
Nickelbrook.
winter mixer pack. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, made with pure Canadian maple syrup.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gonna have-
Well, what you gotta do is you gotta buy a hat. It comes with 5 beers,
That's right. I saw
right?
that.
So yes, I'm telling you, all you have to do is say, "Hey, here's $25. You bought a beautiful hat." If for some reason I got beers with it, that was crazy. I was like, "Right on, what a deal!"
Same with free beer.
Amber
It's
wanted a
awesome.
hat, I got beers. You
It's
can't go
perfect.
wrong with free beers.
So Turkey's saying he's still waiting to hear about the maple sap. I will have that video out tomorrow evening, 6:30.
This one right here, the maple quad.
That one there. Yeah, I'll drop that one at 6:30 tomorrow.
Okay. And then Turkey, I will share it and tag you in it on Facebook. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Never been to the brewery. I just went the one time. Literally, I was on my way up to Arnprior and I stopped into the brewery. I had a quick flight at the Perth Brewery. It was decent. I didn't mind it at all. Turkey's saying right now I am beerless, but I seek out Laker. Jesus Christ, what are you like, Drew's twin brother?
Woo!
Laker ice.
Actually, I got so many people in the Laker Ice. Why? Well, it gets the job done. It does. 5.5% alcohol. Two, You literally can't find a cheaper beer. You
That
literally
is
can't.
true. That is true.
It's 50. Yeah, you can't, and it gets the job done, and it's not overly offensive. It isn't. It's a good beer.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think you can buy a cheaper beer. I think cool beer is cheaper than that.
Okay, cool beer in
But
bottles, but the cans,
yeah, but cool
right?
beer is not really beer. That's just like, it's awful.
The problem is with cool beer, and I hate to say it, it's actually crap.
It is crap.
Yeah, no, I know it's crap, but it's crap.
Oh, it's
Craft beer.
craft. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
Cool
a
Beer
it's a
Company in Toronto. It's a
it's a
craft beer, guys. Craft beer.
it's a craft crap
Craft
beer.
beer. Yeah,
Craft crap.
craft beer. So yeah, and it's unfortunate because they only make a cup like that Stonewall Light I did. It was
Oh,
okay, but
there's
you
another
know,
one.
that's from Cool Beer Company,
Yeah.
right? So realistically, they're only doing the bare minimal to sell to us at a half decent price. They're not even trying to put any effort in it.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? I think with beers like that, when you start talking about like the cool beer and the Stonewall Light stuff like that, they're making that crappy beer for people like that are, they don't want to spend $2 on a can. They want to spend a buck or $2 or $2.50 on a can. They want to spend $1.75 on a bottle, and it's not
Right.
worth the money. It's not worth the money. It's
No.
not worth $1.75. I don't care. It's not worth it.
No. And you're right. And if you look at the bottle, it's tall, but it's 275 mil.
Oh yeah, because
So
it's
realistically,
tall and skinny.
yeah. So realistically, you're paying more for the beer, but it looks like it's more, but you're getting less beer.
Yeah. Well, they make it as tall as the regular bottles, but just skinny it up, right?
Really skinny, yeah. So when
Hey,
I
David.
bought it for $1.75, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say
Birthday,
David's
November
birthday is
9th.
on November 11th or November
Oh,
11th. November. I can't even read. November 9th. Hey, happy
no,
birthday, Dave. I'm sure I'm going to forget, but happy birthday, dude. What are you going to be?
yeah,
like,
happy birthday, Dave. Were you
30
turning 38, 38,
I was
39?
going to say 37, I think. I don't remember
No,
how
I
old.
think he's 23 or something like that.
No, he's older than that.
No, 23. Dave, how old are you?
He's older than that.
No, 23. Laker Ice.
Laker
Just
Ice.
kidding, Drew, buddy. Oh, he's puking. That's okay,
Yeah,
bud.
no doubt.
Cool clap
clap.
beer.
I wouldn't clap for cool beer. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. Like I would be embarrassed. I don't know if I'd be embarrassed, but if I went to Drew's house and he's like, "Hey man, you want a beer?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Here, I got this." I'd be embarrassed to be his friend all of a sudden. I think.
Actually, for something funny, I should get a 12-pack of the Stonewall Light for next July.
Oh, okay. There we go. Dave's only 20. I thought Dave. I apologize,
Well,
Dave. I
like
thought
I
you were
said,
older than that for some reason. I don't know why. I thought you were in your like mid 30s for some reason.
26. Hey, drinking age for 7 years.
That's it.
And only 6 if you lived in the States. Oh, wait, 5. 21 in the States. Oh, and if you're 19 or 17 and you went to Montreal, you could have drank at 18 or something like that, right?
Yeah, 18 in Quebec, yeah. And with Dave living
I
so
don't
close,
understand.
if Dave lives that close to the border, he probably hopped over to Quebec once or twice.
Well, I don't understand. I feel like they're a different country anyways, Quebec.
It is a different country. Hey, Turkey,
Oh, cool.
thanks for stopping by and saying hello. And thanks for the beer. I will have that video up for you tomorrow evening. So check
Love you,
out that on
Turkey.
my channel. Yeah, take care, buddy. Thanks for the beer. I'm not even going to spoil it. Just watch the video.
That's right.
So Dave will be 26. Okay.
That is good beer.
Man, here I am, an old man in the room again. Where's Brian when I need him? Where's Brian? I don't like being the old guy in the room.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Brian's one of the few guys we hang out with that's actually older than me. So,
Isn't Dave too?
no, Dave's younger than I am. I think Dave just turned 50 this year.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna see if he's watching. He looks like he's 60.
Dave looks like he's 60.
I
Wow.
know, I just want to get him on.
Wow. He'll be coming on going, "Hey, you know what, Drew? Screw you."
Okay, come on up here.
That's right. Come on up, enjoy the cool weather we have.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I'm in shorts.
You're always in shorts.
No, I live in shorts. I sleep in shorts. I whatever.
Oh, hey, I'm not the old guy in the room anymore. How you doing, Rick? Good to see you, buddy. You know Rick, right, Drew?
Nope.
That's Mallory's dad.
Hi, Mallory's dad. I heard of him. He should be coming up here next July.
Well, you know what? It was funny when we went down to Chicago this year. I was really hoping he was going to stop by because he always stops in on my lives and he comments on my videos and stuff. And I wanted to meet him, but I think I'm thinking it was something to do with his hip or his back or something. He hurt himself or something, so he couldn't make it, which is too bad. But I'm sure I'll get down there in the next year or two to go visit Mallory and Chew, and I'll go, hey, take me to your dad's house because I want to meet your dad. Get a room. Get a room.
Hey, I'll just bring this in the room with us then. Question.
Okay.
I've never done a live on my channel.
Okay.
Okay, well, next time I see you, do I need to download something on my phone from StreamYard?
No, I think you can do it right off the web browser off your phone. But the only thing you're going to have problems with is you won't be able to see the comments, like on the side.
Yeah, see, I don't see them right now.
Yeah, see, I got my my laptop, so I got them all over on that side.
Okay. So, maybe I'll try it next week and then see what happens. And if it doesn't work, like, how do I add you?
You could even just do like a test video and just like delete it afterwards, right? Just like put like put the title like, yeah, just do like the title like testing live video and just do it. And then, just kind of figure the stuff out and then just delete it off your channel afterwards.
Okay, I'll try that next week. And another thing, did you send Ray one of your beers?
No, I have not seen Ray yet. I've been freaking stupid busy lately. I got so many projects on the go. I had that. Did you see Chase's Love Boat review today?
That apparently everyone loves mine.
I literally sent that to him last night. I got busy and I told him I would have it done for him by tomorrow because I know he wanted to put it up today. And literally, it's like I was just running around all day yesterday. And it was like, I don't know, like 9 o'clock at night or something. Like, oh my God, I got to go and finish friggin' doing this video. So I went upstairs and I'm plugging away, getting it finished up.
Because I called you yesterday around, 7, 8? I don't know what time I called you.
You called me yesterday? Oh, yeah, it was yesterday. Oh, and I was making dinner.
I don't know. No, you said yard work.
Oh, I was doing yard work. Well, I was cooking at the same time too. I was doing yard work and barbecuing at the same time.
Oh, you're barbecuing. Pork chops.
No. Oh, what the hell was I barbecuing? I don't even freaking remember that. See, that's how ridiculous. That's how ridiculous my past couple of days have been. I don't even remember what I was cooking yesterday. No, it wasn't pork chops. It wasn't steak. Oh, hamburgers.
No, nothing wrong with burgers. Burgers are good.
Yeah, had some burgers.
So when I watched that video, Alan said he couldn't stop laughing at my part. So what did I do wrong?
Oh, what, on the Love Boat part?
Yeah, what did I do wrong? Because
you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. It was my editing.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, but I got everybody's name doing blah blah blah, and then when yours came up, it said Drew as Vicky. Vicky was the young girl that they always showed at the very, very end.
Okay.
Because I just thought it was funny, so I'm like, we'll make Drew as Vicky.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. I thought maybe I did something wrong with it. I'm like, oh, what did I do wrong? Right?
No, just because it said Drew as Vicky.
Hey! It's the hair. It's the hair.
It is,
right?
And hey, if you guys haven't checked out that video, go check out Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. He just dropped a video called The Love Boat earlier today, which I heavily edited.
We all started.
What's that?
We all started in it.
We did. There's a lot.
Yeah,
Actually,
really
I thought
good.
there was going to be more, but it's all right. I did with it what I could. And it was a
Yeah,
pain in the arse. You know what the worst pain in the arse was? Was the very beginning where I've got Paul, Ray, and Ridgeopolis, and they're in the
right.
circle. That was
Hmm.
I struggled with that for hours. I'm like, why is this not
Really?
working? Why is this not working? And then I finally figured out. I'm like in my head, I was like, oh, what if I do this? It was kind of a long way around it. It's probably an easier way,
Uh-huh.
but I did it a long way around, and it worked out okay. So that's all right.
So that app you got me, I'm
Yep.
loving it
Oh, I know.
because
And
now I can,
I noticed you've been doing like you're talking, then the intro, and then your
yeah.
video behind it.
So I'm trying new things because I literally can do 5 different scenes, and then on that app go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it would do it for me, and then that's how it's going to come out. So I literally sort of small editing on it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Like I said, it was super simple to use, and that's why I'm like, you know what, this is perfect for Drew.
It's
So
perfect for me.
yeah, yeah,
But
exactly.
nothing wrong with me talking about like yesterday with to the moon or not to the moon. What's the question? And I don't even know what the question is, but I'll give you the answer. That was perfect.
Yep.
Did you watch that video?
Yep. Yeah, it's great.
And then it came into that intro, and then me back outside again. I love it. I love this little thing because it's just actually you are making me look better.
And again, I did that video for you like 2 years ago to make
Yeah,
you look better, and we
and
finally got you on board to,
I can
to
finally,
figure out a
yeah,
way.
right.
But like I said, I wanted to figure out a way that it would make it simple for you to do, because I know you don't want to be like me and sit in front of a computer for 15 hours a day and get frustrated and
Yeah.
throw things trying to learn how to do stuff, because the stuff that I know how to do literally took me forever to learn how to do. I mean, it's
Well,
fairly easy now, but like I can just okay, I got to throw this here,
right.
cut paste. But
See,
when
to
I
me,
first started,
I don't think I have patience. I don't have patience for it,
right,
and that'd be my problem. Is I want this done within a half hour, not 6 hours from now.
right,
So now I'm scrambling to walk around. Like I don't have the mindset to sit in front of a computer to do that. And you do. I don't. So kudos for anyone like you or even Dave. Like his intro is amazing. I love Dave's intro.
that's Brian. Brian did that.
Yeah. Well, God damn it, Brian, you're good too. Like
Yeah,
and then you got Alan. Alan's intro is fantastic. See a little hockey game now.
yeah, he's doing, he does some really good stuff lately, man. Between his cinematography is really starting to get on point, which I want to do, but I can't, because I can't do the cinematography and be in front of, like, I can't be in front of the camera and behind the camera all the
Mhm.
time. So it's really hard for me, but I want to start doing, and I said this months ago, I said I wanted to do less videos, like 2 a month, but
Mhm.
have like a production value, right? Like I want to do like some cinematography and stuff, but I still have I got half a fridge full of beer. I'm slowly getting through it.
Mhm.
I want to get those done. And then maybe in the new year, I think I'm going to do 1 or 2 videos a month, but have like almost like a little like 10-minute mini movie. I like that. 10 minutes is too long. Never mind. You know how much
And
I hate long
you're
videos.
you're 100%. Well, there's two things. When I go see Alan, and if you come with me, the amount that he goes out to bars and everything, I expect to walk into a mansion. I really do.
At Alan's place.
Right? Yeah, Alan's place. I expect to walk into a mansion. I expect to. Like, hey, and I am going to probably in the next week or two cut back on how much I post. I know I'm going to get flack from a few people because I got emails like crazy going, "Come on, man! Like Drunk Pokeroo, he'll upload 3 or 4 a day, right?" Now on my day off, I'll upload 3 or 4 a day because I got nothing better to do,
Right.
and I don't want to sit in front of a TV or anything, so I do my thing, and then. But I am going to cut back to probably every second day uploading a video. That's going to be a lot easier on people, and if people are going to give me flack, then unsubscribe. I don't care.
No, you'll be
I,
fine. And it's actually better to do less because like some days you'll throw up like 3 videos in a day. So I'm trying to watch your 3 videos. I'm trying to watch Nutmeg. I'm trying to watch Brian. I'm trying to watch Alan. It's like, holy crap. It's like, I got like freaking 3 hours of videos to watch today.
yeah. So my whole thing is probably starting after Halloween, because I actually Amber and I did a Halloween special that's coming out Monday, like October 30th. After that, I think I'm going to be going every second day a video and see how that works. And if people start bitching at me, well, I'm sorry. I think every 2 days is going to be a video out.
Sure.
And possibly the day that I don't put a video out is the day I'll just throw a short out. You know what I mean? And that's what I'll do. So
Yeah,
a
you can do
short
that.
and a video. I'm going to do one video day after a short. Jesus, Winnie, what do you want? You know what I mean? I think that's my whole plan. So then it's I'm slowing down, but you're still getting a video a day for me,
Right. No, and that's
right?
smart doing it that way. That's smart doing it that way for sure.
So I think because I got so many on my phone, I might even start that this week. I think starting probably Monday, I might do it, and then you know what I mean, or Tuesday. If I do it Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Monday, perfect. I think on Tuesday I'm going to start.
Yeah, there
That's
you
the
go.
whole
Perfect.
thing. So
I
yeah,
was just,
you know what? So go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was just looking at the score here. It's end of the second period, and Columbus is winning 1-0.
So it must be in Columbus, eh?
Yeah, it's in Columbus. Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say because it's 8:45, and right now it would be 7 in Calgary, or 7:15
Yeah.
in Calgary.
Yeah. If it's in Calgary, those
Are
games
they,
don't start until 10 or 10:30.
what time is it
Like
in
our
Calgary?
time. Our time.
Okay,
What's that? I'm
so
sorry.
Winnipeg is an hour. Winnipeg's an hour behind us.
Yep.
Edmonton and Calgary, where are they? 2 hours?
They must be 2 hours. Like I said,
They
because
gotta be
if it,
2 hours.
yeah, because if a Calgary game's on TV, it's always at either 10 o'clock. Like in Calgary, it's either 10 or 10:30.
Right.
Like our time, obviously.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I kind of I thought it'd be cool just to have a Shane's Day, and it's awesome because I think every year it'd be cool, even next October 1st, if we could get everyone to create a video and send it for you for your Shane's Day on
Oh, see,
the
that would be
20th.
awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Shane's Day, you.
yeah. So I'm thinking if we could all do that, you know, we could figure something out for the 20th of every October. I know
That'd
next
be
year it'd
cool.
be Sunday, but who cares? It'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Oh, for sure.
It'd be, Shane's Day.
I've actually got
I think out of every beer tuber out there, I think you are the most respectful one out there. I think you deserve the best of everyone. You do
I
the
don't know.
most
I
for
don't know if
everyone.
I'm the most respected one. I mean, you got guys like Rod J kicking around.
Yeah. Oh, if you notice, if you look at Rod J, yeah, he's got what 2,600 subscribers,
Hmm.
right? But he's only got 200,000 views.
Yeah, but you know what? He
If you
does
look
he
at,
does some really good stuff. Like when he
oh,
does
I love his stuff.
when he does his lives on Thursdays. I mean, he always does a beer news thing
Yeah.
where he like has like a bunch of news from the beer world. Like this brewery's closed
Mhm.
down, this one's opening. There was this problem at this brewery, blah blah blah. Which is kind of interesting. It's his stuff is a little bit more educational than mine is, I think.
Mhm.
And I like I would never do that because that's his thing. Kind of like
Oh, no,
Alan's.
you're right. It's trying to learn how is a lager made or this or that. I love to watch that stuff,
Yeah,
but I'd
yeah,
like to know how that beer tastes too.
yeah, yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
It's like
but go ahead. I'm
no, I was
listening.
gonna say it's like Alan's back at the beer fridge Sunday. Like you
I
don't know how
love
many
that.
times I've wanted to do that because I've had an old beer in the fridge and I'd be like, I can't do that because that's Alan's
You
thing.
know what?
I wouldn't do that.
You know what though? I don't think he would care. He would love it.
I don't think he would care too much. I mean, unless I started doing it like on a regular basis, but I think it'd probably bother me more than it would bother him.
Mhm.
And I think just, you know,
How about,
like blatantly stealing somebody's idea and using it for my own channel,
well,
I wouldn't be comfortable with that.
well, put all your back of the beer, the stuff back there that's old, in the front and go front of the beer Sundays or front of the beer, Wednesday before work.
Yeah. Well, thankfully for
Ah,
me,
ah.
I usually don't have a lot of back of the beer fridge beers.
Mm.
Except for the ones that I have in the fridge now, because some of them have been sitting there since July. Actually, I think I went through all the Chicago beers now. I think they're all gone. I think
Well,
I finally did the other one the other day. I think I reviewed the last of them. I
is
still got a
Mallory
couple,
coming in July?
as far as I know.
Oh man, you got to get her to bring up some of that pistachio beer.
Oh, the Vera.
Yeah,
Yeah, oh, that was
yeah. Oh
fantastic.
my god, that's fantastic. It's not the word. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But we've already had it, so you
Oh,
know what I mean.
I'll have another one.
Oh, I'd love to have another one, but I
It's
also
really
want to
good.
try other things too, right? But no, yeah, I just think that to be honest, I think that you and your channel needs more recognition. You do amazing things for amazing people, and you don't ask for anything back, and that's awesome. And I want to make a day just for you every year, just for that point,
And
and
sure.
let's do it.
Hey, how good are you doing improv, Drew?
Not very good.
You're gonna have
I
to be good
can.
because I'm gonna be gone for like a minute and a half. So the channel's all yours. Cheers.
Okay. Anyone want pistachios, guys? Here. I can help you eat some. Honestly, you open it up like that, okay? Put it in your hand. You put that like that. See that? And then what you do with this, you drop it in your beer. All right? And then you make your own pistachio beer. And look at this. Some more. You drop it in the beer. I didn't know they float. All right, so we're creating a beer. Look at they're floating. In that IPA, wicked awesome IPA, we're creating a beer. All right, so I'm going to tell you how this tastes when Shane gets back. And I hope it's good. I really do. I'm not crushing it up, so I'm going to have to chew through this. But yeah, we're going to throw about 6 of them in, and I'm going to let you know exactly how it is. And if this is good, I probably create something. So here we go. Here we go. So you see them floating in there. I threw some pistachios in there. Let's see how it goes here. So cheers. I'll give you a rating in a minute. And actually, this is a wicked awesome New England style IPA, 6.5% alcohol. Oh man, sexy Citra, sexy Simcoe, and sexy Mosaic. Here we go. To be honest, that's amazing. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You're going
what
to
did
have
I
to
miss?
sit back and watch. Yeah, I created new beer.
What is floating in your beer?
Well, when you were gone, I am doing this, and I'm creating beer with this pistachio, and I'm throwing it in the beer. We're going to try something different. So there we go. I got like 8 of them in there. I'm trying to mix them around in the whatever.
Whatever you're smoking, I want some. Yeah. See, Rick's got the right idea.
So here we go. We were just talking about pistachio beer from Chicago, and I thought I'd create my own. So they're floating in there, and we're going to chew my way through.
I don't think that's going to be the same.
No, but what I like about this is that every sip you get a treat.
You know, I've had a couple beers. I've had a couple beers that I've described as like chewy, but I mean they're not really chewy. But that is a freaking. I don't know if I want hard crunchy things in my beer like that. I'm liable to just freaking get and choke on it and kill myself or something. I don't know.
Well, like I said, whatever you're smoking, you want some. Well, you don't have to smoke anything. When you are with me, you get it all. Floating nuts. Look, they're in there.
Floating nuts IPA. There you go. That's the
So,
best name ever for a beer right there. Floating Nuts.
yeah, you know what? And I should make that. I should invent that. I just did. I just invented floating nuts.
You did.
Thank you for the name.
Floating Nuts IPA.
Actually, you know what? I think what I'm going to do, because I got these, is do a review as Floating Nuts IPA.
Floating Nuts IPA. There you go.
Well, I have a weird bottle in the fridge right now. Would that be different with floating nuts in it?
Don't you be throwing floating nuts in my beer, god damn it.
Yeah, so hey, I'm that odd, that odd guy that does different things. But I did think I patented that name. Try something different. And if you don't try something different, you'll never know if you like it.
That's true. And
Right?
it's funny, if you now that I'm sitting here just thinking about it for a quick second, it's kind of funny how many different channels have their own little thing. Like yours is try something different. Mine's let's check it out. Brian's is Alan's got the shakluk
Yep.
kind of thing. It's all little trademarky kind of, not really trademark things, but like
No,
what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean?
I'm sure. Yeah, but I'm sure that we can't patent it or whatever. But I don't care. That's my logo. Try something different. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah,
even
exactly.
10 years from now, if someone else tried to steal it, I don't care. That's mine. That's my words.
Yeah, go back and look at all my videos from the past 4 years. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, and I have a shirt that says it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
it's just kind of funny that everybody has their own little distinguishable. I don't know if you want to call it like a, not a motto.
Well,
a tagline, their own little tagline of some kind, right?
Well, then I started throwing in "Be kind to your neighbors" because.
And you've got that too.
I can't express it enough because, to be honest, you can't be kind enough to. You got to be more kind in this world, right?
And now that I'm thinking about it more, you have more taglines than anybody I've ever seen. Try something different. Be kind to your neighbors. I
got more.
Upside down snowfall. All these things.
Upside down snowfall. Yep.
Yeah, like all these lines that you use that other people have said every once in a while. They're like, "Oh, look at this upside down snowfall." Shout out to Drew.
Yeah, like today, Chase burped, and he shouted out to me in that video.
Oh yes.
Right, because I always burp and I go, "Ha, that's for you, tree. Ha, that's for you, toilet paper." You know what I mean? I always do that because, so that was for me. So I said, "Burp for Drew." Hashtag.
Yeah, but that's a thing that Mad Dan does all the time too, because he always chugs his beer down, and then after he's done chugging it, he has that big, huge belch that he does, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't really watched any of his stuff in a while.
He hasn't been doing a whole lot lately. Like maybe like one a month.
Really?
Yeah, but I think he started a new job not too long ago. So I don't know if he's trying to get settled in or the hours are weird or something. I haven't even talked to him for probably a month and a half. And I usually talk to him about once a month. We'll Zoom chat and just see how stuff's going. And he's getting into his summer now, so
Wow. Is he?
Yep. When we get into winter, he's getting into summer.
It's so confusing. But
he's 100% opposite of what we're at.
I get it, but is he in the northern part or the southern part of Australia?
He's like south central. No, actually, not even central. He's more south, but it's like south central Australia is where he lives.
Because it's so confusing. Don't they have snow in the south part of it?
They might. I know he's a couple hours drive from Melbourne, which is on the south part. I think he's like a couple hour drive from Melbourne. I don't know. I've never been there. One of these days, I'm going to get down there and see Dan. One of these days.
Well, that's one hell of a flight, though.
Well, it's like it's like a $10,000 trip. That's a big expense to go meet a guy.
Okay. Wow.
But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it one of these days. Hopefully in the next couple of years, because I'm getting older. He's getting older.
Mm-hmm. Well, Shane, I better get going. I told Amber I'd go watch a movie with her, but
Oh, that's nice
I
of you.
came on here for now. But
That's nice of you. What are you
happy
watching?
Shane's Day. Uh, Probably some Halloween stuff. Who knows? Um, but she's out in the tent right now waiting for me. So,
Yeah, you'd better go before you get yelled at.
well,
That's
I
for
never get yelled at because she just wants me happy. So, whatever, I'll make her happy.
I don't want to
Right?
hear about it.
I'll bring you on in. Uh, Happy Shane's Day. We
Thank you,
will
buddy.
definitely try to do something for October 20th every year, and let's do it.
That'd be awesome.
All
That'd
right.
be super cool.
All right. Have a great one, bud.
All right, see you, Drew.
Hey, you should watch that video that I made when you left. That part.
Yes, for sure.
All right. Have a good one. See ya.
All right, cheers, buddy. Take care, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, it looks like Drew's out of here. And geez, I've got nobody else hanging out with me today. So I'm just gonna sit here and talk for a couple minutes and probably just get off here. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I'm always happy to when anybody stops by. Just to say hi. Like, we got Rick, we got Dave, we had Turkey come on earlier, just in the chat. Even just in the chat is absolutely fantastic. Love chatting with you guys. See what you're drinking. See what you guys are up to. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what's going on with my channel these days. Hey, hang on a second. Boom. Look at this guy showing up at the last second. Cheers, guys. In a tent and going to bed. I'm beat. Practicing for All by Myself, season 3. Yeah, definitely practice up, Brian. You might win it next year. Who knows? Episode 1 or season 1 was whatever. It was just me. Season 2 was fantastic. I love season 2 of All by Myself. If anybody hasn't watched that on my channel, All by Myself, parts 1 and 2, go check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. I had a great group of beer reviewers help me out with that video, like they always do. Love these guys. Yeah, I got to figure out something for another big project now. I got a small project in the works that I will need everybody's help for. But it's just like very, very short videos that I need to remember, like a 10-second video. It's probably not even a 10-second video, just a little short little clip that I have an idea that I've got going that may work in the future sometime if I can get together with a certain person. But yeah, that's cool. Other than that, not a whole lot going on my channel these days. I do have my Halloween episode coming up, much like all the other guys do. I went on location and shot it at apparently one of the area's most haunted places here in the Niagara region. So I did the beer review there, which is kind of cool. So I'm excited for that. That'll be out Halloween day in the afternoon sometime. I think usually I release my videos at 6:30 Eastern. I think I'm going to do that one earlier because I know a lot of guys are getting ready to hand out candy to kids and stuff, trick-or-treating. So I'm going to do that sometime in the afternoon. But other than that, and yeah, quick shout out to Brian too, because 2 of his boys are now, I don't want to say world champions, but they won their baseball championship, which is super, super awesome. That's one good thing about keeping in contact with him. I can get to see how his boys are doing, and 2 of them won championships this year. So that is freaking phenomenal. Good job for those guys. When I was younger, I played a little bit of baseball too. I was never very good at it. Anybody who's ever met me knows that I'm a pretty short guy, and that doesn't translate very well into sports for the most part. But I played for a few years. I enjoyed it, but I was never super, super good at it. That's for sure. But yeah, so I think we're gonna sign this off here. Do a nice short. This is by far the shortest live I've ever done in my entire life. 1 hour. I mean, if you go back and look at my back catalog, I have like a 7-hour, an 8-hour, a 10-hour, and I also have a 13-hour live that I did with Mallory. Unfortunately, YouTube only lets you only records the first 12 hours. So the last like hour and a half that we talked, I think is gone. It's not in existence. But yeah, I usually don't do a live that's this short. But hey, thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out all my favorite YouTubers' channels. Mad Dan at the Angler's Grog, Brian the Beer Snob, Beer for Breakfast, Facts or Snacks, Imperfectly Me Crafts, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto, One Flight Down, Dave's TV. I'm trying to think of who else there's so many guys that I watch and I absolutely love their videos. But yeah, check them all out. I should probably have a list on the screen here somewhere. One of these days I'll figure out how to do that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day and stopping by and checking out my live. Have a fantastic night, and we'll see you next time.